Yeah, thank you very much. I have it here. I'm outside. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yep. Okay, so my screen is back. We started recording. Okay, so like I said before, some of you joined now. I said some people are having issue from installing their WordPress, their theme. They're having issue from installing their theme. Okay, someone is having issue from getting the website live, but I don't know what is going on. I'm not sure the person has joined yet. Um, okay, he's here. All right. So the thing you do now is immediately after this lecture, let's have our own meeting immediately. So you will share me your screen and I will be able to sort whatever is happening. I'll be able to sort it. All right. Okay. So now I said I want to show everyone, like two people have had issue with installing their team now, and explaining that there's this MB, or there's this space that I'll be given to every hosting. Every hosting I've given you for you to be able to upload file at once. There's this PHP mass file uploading and all that. So there's always a limit that they have given you of the kind of file you can upload at once. But the thing is that you can always increase the limit if it's not enough for what you want to use it for. So let me just first thing we are going to do now is we are going to go to the back to our hosting. We are going to open our hosting. Let's open our hosting, and also let me go to the back end of the website. The back end, someone was asking me that what's the back end. The back end is that admin page that you enter where you start your editing and all that. That's the back end of your website. I hope the network will not be slow today. Okay, so the back end, hope I still remember my password, sure. Okay, let me RCCG. Just gonna training. Okay, training. Okay, training. Oh my god. Okay, this is not it. Okay, I think BZ Yep, and BZ I'm sorry, BZ 1235, I believe. All right, so I'm going to explain that quickly and show us. So the backend, the hosting, the backend. You have to work. Yeah, I didn't get the password. BZ. I beg, who remember my password? 1235. Oh, there's not. What did I? Someone has gone to change my password because I've not logged in since. 1235. Hey. Okay, let me go from. I don't forget. Let me go from this from my WordPress manager at cpan. Yeah, let me go from there. That would be the best option. I thought that was the password. Okay. You can see me now. Please always remember the password you use. Though me, if it's my personal password, I will have saved it on the Google on my Google account, or if it's my client password, I will have saved it on my phone. So I will always okay. So I'll just go to my WordPress manager to be able to enter my backend with no stress. You can see how they're showing here. So all I have to do is log in, and it's going to take me to the backend straight. All right, so this backend now. All right. So this is what I want to. Let me show you quickly what I'm talking about. What I've been talking about people that have been having issue to uploading stuff, uploading their theme. So what you do if you go to these tools now, I just want to show you. Go to site health. This site health is very important. If you are doing, it will show you if your website is having errors, if there are things you need to improve and all that. So this after loading, you see this one is still good. it can be excellent. So there's still, the site is still very okay, except for the few things, and they don't really mean much. All right, so info, go to info, then it will bring this out. Then you go to server. Is it server? Yeah, it's server. So if you can, if, as you can see now, you see this one, PHP mass input value, PHP time, PHP memory. You see this memory limit. That's what I've been talking about. Memory limit, mass input time, upload max file size. You can see 32, uh, um, 32 PHP post mass size. All those stuff, you can see them. All these things are very important. So now, if I go to, let me just show you quickly. If I go to media now, media will show me the maximum of MB, what I what I can upload at once. Let's say, okay, where is it going to show? It's not showing. Yeah, okay. Okay, as you can see, maximum upload file size is 32 MB. So if yours is also 20, 30, I think maybe yours is lower than that or something. Maybe that's why your team is not installing. So when you're having something like this, and what you want to input is more than that, it always causes issue. But you can always expand, enlarge the capacity. I hope everyone is following. You can always enlarge the capacity. So this is what I want to show you quickly before we go into other things. So when you're having an issue with this, sometimes you want to upload, like now, this is a church website, right? And I want to upload audio, right? And the audio is more than 32 MB. So I'm having issue uploading and all that, so I can enlarge this capacity and all that. But I just want to tell you, in case you want to upload audio and stuff like that, it's better if you can compress it. It's better for your site, so that your site will not become too heavy too quick and all that. So if you can compress it, it's always good. But if you can't compress what you want to upload, make sure you enlarge the capacity of your uploading. So these are the thing, you see them, you can see them here. So if I want to increase all this, there's a code you have to put. So, and this kind of thing, you can actually ask AI. If you don't know, you can ask AI that, okay, how do I don't want to take our time by showing all that, because it will take our time and we won't be able to do much. So you can actually ask AI that, how do you can put all these things on AI, and how do you increase this on WordPress, and it will give you the code. So let me copy the code now. I will copy the code and I will show you when alright, sorry, my mouse is not working well. I don't know why. Something is wrong. Okay. Is that?
I can't. You say you are now. I can't get it on my own laptop here.
You can't get what on your laptop?
Yeah. On the media, this library. So this page you are now, you are saying now.
Yes.
The same thing with my own.
It's not the same thing. Are you sure you are under tools? Tools here.
Yes.
And you are on
site
health, right? I'm not on that media here. Oh. This media.
Okay.
This for media. Notice, I hope you can see that I'm having many tabs here that I've opened already, so that it will be easy. This is media. This is the site health I'm talking about. This site health is under tools. All right. So I'm coming. Let me quickly upload what I talked about. Pardon me, no. Is my camera still on? I suppose one of my camera. You guys should not be seeing my face. Sorry. Why is my camera still on? All right. Okay. All right. So I've copied the code and I will show you now. So where the code, where you put the code in, is your file manager. Inside your file manager, and I'm trying to look for my way back to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so that's why I said we need to open our client area, right? Enter our hosting, logging into our hosting, and that's why we logged in. So you go to your file manager. I'm sure I don't have to go back and forth on how to enter your file manager. So you go into your file manager, and when you get into your file manager, some things will be showing now. I should have off this thing. Let me off it quickly. Okay. So when you open your file manager, this is what you will be seeing. It will be showing just like this, exactly like this, like this. So where you'll be going now is you go to your public HTML. So when you come to this public HTML, you will see all this. But what we are looking for is not here. We are looking for HT access, and it's not here because it's an hidden file. It is hidden. The file start with dot. So what we do now, you come back to settings, come to settings here, follow the process, come to settings, and when you get to settings, come to show hidden file, then save. As you see, now you can see the ht access .ht access. This is where we are going into. And what we do next is, though I'm just trying to show you exactly the way you follow the step, but for me I'm not using this exact one because I'm using subdomain, so I'm supposed to be here. So it's the same thing. So you go to your public HTML and you come to this HT access, then you click on it, you right click, then you come to edit. Make sure that you don't touch any other thing there so that you don't mess with your website. Don't touch any other thing. It is very advisable most of the time if you want to do anything here, copy. Is either you copy and duplicate it, or you download it on your laptop, so that if anything is wrong you can delete this one and upload it back, or you can copy and just you can paste this somewhere. Okay, you can just copy for. Okay, this one is already. Call me. Okay. You can. I don't need to. You want to rename. Okay. I can rename it and write if you didn't. Okay. And then copy. What am I doing, for God's sake? I'm trying to. Okay. Training. Okay. It's not. Oh. All right. What you just do? I don't tire. What I just do is make sure you let me rename it back to normal because it don't work that way. All right. Just make sure you copy it. You download it so that if you have any issue, you can always come back to upload. You see upload here. This is where you upload it and it will come back. So now you open it. I only show you that one because in case if you touch something and there's an error, you have a download copy and all that. So after that you edit and you edit. So we see this immediately. You see all this side. Did someone want to say something? I'm hearing sound. You said it's cracking.
It is cracking.
Like you hear me very well.
Yes.
You can.
No, it's cracking, it's breaking.
Okay, that should be network, right? Is it network or can you hear me now? Is it still the same
Yeah,
thing?
I get it very well.
I can hear you clearly. I guess it's at network.
It should be network then. All right. Okay, so you see this. Then when you see this, just come here and upload this. Okay, now I will send this particular code. I will send it to. Okay, I've already sent it to the group. I've sent it to the group already, so you can see this there. Now you can adjust this to whatever you want it to be, though you don't really need all this, but you can just put it there. Though you don't need this 3 is okay. So you see this 100 MB, 100 MB, you can adjust it to wherever you want to adjust it to. You can see it's very simple. PHP value upload maximum. So that's just it. This is what we upload there, and you save it. Is there an issue?
And when you posted
The way I did what?
from that where you are posting it,
Okay, I will go back again. All right. So immediately you come to your public HTML, yeah, from the file in the file manager, you will see this. You may not see it immediately. That's why I said you go to settings and tick show hidden files. So when you save this, you will see this 80 access. Then you come to this 80 access. I advise you to download it first, so that download it first in case there's any issue, in case you mess with code there. But just make sure you don't mess with anything, but just download it just in case. So after that, you come to edit. So you press this edit again to go to the file, and this file will open up. So when this file open up, just come here in this middle, just look for a space here before the end WordPress, or just for a place anywhere. I can paste it up here, I can paste it here, so I just prefer here. So you can paste this code there. The code is in the WhatsApp group already. You can paste this code here and save changes. It is saved now. So if I go back to our website, the backend, and you can see the upload mass file size is still 32 and all that. Let me now refresh. If it doesn't reflect here, then the code what I did now didn't work. If it doesn't reflect here, that means it didn't work, and we are still back to square one. But if you see now, upload mass size is now 100 MB. PHP post mass size is now 100 MB. So if you want to upload media now, let's say you want to put any media file in it, you see maximum upload file size is 100 MB. This 100 MB now is enough for you to install your theme. So everyone that had issue from about installing of theme or anything should not have any issue after doing this. I think I've solved someone problem on that today. So all you have to do is paste this code under your HT access. When you paste it there, everything will increase, and you'll be able to install your theme. So you'll be able to install your theme, and you are good to go. So now let's go. We have already taken our time already. All right, if you don't get it again, make sure you message me after the lecture, and you see what we can do on it. All right, so next, now what we are doing again is the next thing to do now is to make sure that we arrange our website very well. Now our website doesn't have any home page, doesn't have anything. There's nothing straightforward about it. Let's check the front end of our website. Sorry, let's check the front end and visit website. As you can see, this is what we are getting after installing the theme. Now when I explained yesterday that you should install the theme, I asked you to do some things like don't install the content. If you want, you can install the content, but for the sake of what I'm showing you, I don't want to install the content, so that we can learn to design from the scratch, so that you can have all the skills you need to. If you learn from woo to the answer, you just learn and you install all the demo, everything, and you just have to edit the demo and all that. If that's what you are doing, you will not really know much, and you will encounter some issue later that you will have no idea on how to solve it. So that's why I said don't install the content with your team. so that we can all learn together and start from the scratch. So it's possible you don't install the widgets, you don't install all these things, but I think all these things still fine. You can still follow the process, and all these things okay for me. That's why I allow all this one to be there. So it's only the content, the pictures, the other stuff, homepage and all that. I didn't install with the theme. I think all of us already know how to install the theme, right? You come to starter and all that. So now what we do now is go to pages. We need pages on our, there's no pages, there's nothing. That's why it's writing page not found when you come here. There's no page to go, there's nothing. So you come here. If we had installed the content, we have all those pages here, we have some things here and all that. So we didn't install the content, we want to start from scratch. So just think of the pages we need. Click on add new page. Think of the pages we need. It's very important. The first thing is home page. All this is just introduction. You can just off it. So the first thing is home page. Just write home. So, and you can just publish. That's it about that. Then you can go back. Then you go back to the home. You can see, add another page. Okay, I just showed you how to go back, so that it won't be. Add another page. What's another page we may need? Maybe services. If it's a company website, maybe our services or something like that. You can just put that here. Services. I don't really know spelling. If I'm missing anything, you can let me know. Okay, just publish. Okay, you may not go back there, add new page again. You still have more to add new page. You see, it's telling us that all those pages are live now. About page, just think of any page that your website may need. About page. It's not necessary you put everything now. You can always add later. About page. I think one page that is common again is contact us. This one can be about us, anyone. You can use contact us. Contact us, anyone. Publish again. So that's that. So I think we have enough pages now. We have them fine, and they are all blank now. There's nothing in them. If you view them, you see there's nothing. They are all right. Okay. You can see. So it's all blank. It's just the about page. All these things. He has created the page for you. It's already showing it at the top here, but it's not well arranged. You see, it's because there is a system on the theme that we uploaded already. So it's using the system to do all these things. So we can always change these systems. As you can see, the church website I'm using as example, I should have opened it down. It's not showing this way. It's because I've edited it, I changed it, and so also as you can see. So one thing again, you see, I still use most of their color because it's the kind of color I wanted already. One of the things I look at before I open a website for my clients is I just want to, because it's just a bonus for design and all that. One of the things I look at before I open a website for my clients is their logo. When you check your client's logo, it's better you use that logo to design the website so that you don't use too much color or you don't use what they don't like. If a client can like their logo, they like the color and everything that is there, that is probably what they want on their website. When they see those color, they are fine. So I always use my client's logo to design their website. If you see here now, this logo are the colors that are here. So, and one thing you should know again, when you are using Chrome, there's always cheat code and all that. There's a lot of plugin you can add to Chrome. If you come here, you can use color picker. You see this color picker, just search for it in the extension and just get it. When you get it, you can always use it to pick any color. If you don't know what that color is, you don't know because when you are doing website now, you need all those code. You don't just write colors. Most of the time you use codes to do the color, to represent the color. So every color has a code, every color has a code. You can see all those codes here. So if I click here and this is the code I want to use for this particular color, I'll just pick it and voila, we paste it where I want to paste it. So all the others will be knowing more about that later. All right, so that's that. All right, so now we are we are still trying to build our website, right? So after having all these pages, now the thing now is to arrange the pages. Now if I still want to open the website is still not, when you open a website, you should go to the first page that you want people just to see. Now you can open a website and decide that you don't want people to see the home page first, you want them to see the service page first, right? So you can always do that for yourself anyhow you want it to please yourself. So our website still doesn't know the difference between home page, or you see all these things are showing now, but yet you can't still figure out which page will be the home page. So this is how we set the home page. Now if you want to set the home page, you come to appearance here. You see appearance, you come to appearance here. So when you are working, try to be like me, open many tabs like this. It's not every time you will be going back and forth. Now if I want to open this appearance and I'm planning on coming back here, it's not necessary for me to click on menu like that direct. I will just right click here and open a new tab, so it's showing by the side here, where I can keep working here again. So I'm getting some messages. Is it from you guys? As a who is raising hand? You can almost let me. Hope you are with water. Thank you. Yes, I'm with water. Thank you very much. All right. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting notification. I hope it's not for this meeting. Okay. I don't think it's for this meeting. All right. All right. So let me continue. I hope you are following. Hope anyone is not lost. I hope you are following. Are we still on track? Let someone unmute and let me know.
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you. All right. So you can come to appearance here and click on menu. I've opened the menu page here. As you can see, the menu here is all blank. If you had installed the theme like you wanted to, the theme, and we have installed the content like that, you still have menu and all that here. Now you see, the thing is that you can follow the process I'm showing you now, and when we are done with the lecture, I just want you to get it very well so that you won't always have to come back and ask questions. So but when we are done with this lecture, I know you are not planning on opening a church website, right? So any kind of website you want to open, when you see a theme that relates with it, you can just install it with the content and everything, and you start editing. So it's fine. It's not issue at all. So now we have to create our main menu. What we want our main menu to be. So main menu, there's footer menu, there's all that. So this is what we call this. Let me show you something quickly. You see this footer menu, this is header. All right, so this is header, this is header, this is header, this is footer, this is your foot and all that. So that's just it. So I just want you to know that, understand that. So now you have to create a menu. So you can name it whatever you want. Main menu, create. Under this main menu now, we now put some things in there. You can create more menus. You can create your footer. If you don't want the same thing here, you don't want the same thing that you have here to be under here, you can adjust. They can be, though I don't have a footer menu here, I don't have it here, but if you want to add it, you can always have it. I have a website that I have footer menu. Let me show you one now. First lady skin care, so you can understand. First lady skin care dot what again, dot ng, yeah, dot ng. Okay, all right, okay, all right. So that's loading. Why that's loading? So you can since we have our main menu now, you can just pick any of these things. We want all these things on the main menu, right? Select all, just add to menu, right? You see them, all of them will come here, right? You can see. Okay, this is the still loading. All right, so you can see everything here. So now you want to arrange them, you want them to be arranged. What will be here, as you can see, the home page is here, administration is here, about page and all that is here. So let's see when you come here now, if you want them to be arranged that way, you have to bring it to the top. The one at the top will be the one to show first. You want services to follow, that's what will be there. So services. Okay, I should have used what I used here.
Second one. First one with big breast.
Second one.
Is
I
that
do like this.
The number is on my phone. The thing is, this is why I have. This is our.
where is this now?
Well, you see doing
All
it.
right, I have to mute everybody now.
You meet your father. Master.
I didn't need to export something.
Okay, okay, all right. Sorry about that. I thought he was talking to me before. I'm sorry about the distraction. Okay, time long go. All right. The network is bad again tonight. This thing is still loading. All right, so you see the way I arrange it. This is the way it is going to appear. So now you can save this. We are still going to add more to it later, and you can see that the about page here. So that we can always understand it. That's why I don't want to do everything as one. You can see the about page here, have a drop down and all that. So to have a drop down like that, it's very simple. You can always do like this. If you shift it like this, it's going to be a sub item. You can see. So it's going to be under it. That's where you see drop down. But if you don't want it like that, you can see. Then you save menu. Then you can make this the main header menu, right? You can make it the main header menu and just save it. Though it's already main, you can leave it. You can leave it, and if you want, automatically all these things, this one become the main menu, right? And it's also become the mobile menu. But if you want to, if you have different, if you don't like, it's not all these things you want. Is you want everybody like people that are using mobile now. You don't want them to see some of these things. Maybe they don't need to see about. You can do another one for mobile and tick mobile, and let me just show you how to do that quick. Okay, you see here, create a new menu. Let's save this one first. So after saving this, you create another menu, right? So you create, let's say I want to create a footer menu. Then you create. What do I want on the footer? Okay. Things most people put on the footer is maybe contact, about, sometimes maybe services or other stuff. Yeah, or you can, okay, sorry, I'm supposed to add to menu. Okay, add to menu. You can see this is it. Yeah, so you can make it, you just tick this that, okay, for footer this is what you want to be showing. As you can see, it is saved. So if you want to go back to main menu, you come back here and you see main menu and select, and you see the main menu here. All right, so I don't know why my website is still loading since. Okay, the network is bad. All right, so you can see this is what the footer menu I'm talking about. As you can see, home, shop, track, track order, about us, contacts, see there. But if you go to the main menu now, you can see there's more to it. There's category. This category is meant to be dropped down, but the network is bad. The network is bad. Okay. All right. Okay. So when you are done with this, you are not totally done. Okay. Please let me quickly show you something. It's the notification that I'm seeing here now that actually caught my attention to it. So it's very important you know this. Let me open this in another tab. When you install your theme, please always do this. Always do this so you don't have issue at any time. It's exactly, you see that the team is asking us for update now. That means they just updated this team, and it's very important that your team always stay updated, because sometimes when they update the team and go to a new version, the new version, the old version may start having issues, and even hackers, they focus on entering through the old versions and all that, because they know the people that made this thing will ignore all those old version and all that. So anyone that is still having old version may be target for hackers and all that, and also there could be bugs on it, and it can affect your website and all that. So let me do this. So you can always come here and update. Normal, you can update, but so that you don't have to always disturb yourself about maintaining checking your website if there's need for update or anything. Come click on this theme and enable auto update, so that it will always update by itself. Enable auto update always, so that you won't always have to stress on updating your theme. So that's that about that. So now the next thing we want to do, still after creating all these things, our website is still not knowing left to right, doesn't know how. Sorry, our website still doesn't know, the network is bad. God. So it doesn't know how to, doesn't still know the home page yet. You see, it's still not showing the way it should. It's still not showing the way it should. So okay, tick header menu. Oh God, for this you've done for footer, you've done okay. All right. So yeah, our website still doesn't. There's still no home page. You see that now that I've ticked the header, the stuff I've arranged now. We have the home menu, service, contact, just like we arranged it, right? Just like we arranged it. Now it's the system of the team we are using that have these two stuff. You can always we change it later to just one, just like this, just like this. So we can change it later. This one was designed for the logo to be in the middle, and for this to have A and B. So that's why. Okay. So now for our website still can determine the home page, right? It's still showing that the page cannot be found. So what we are doing next is now going to determine the home page. So there's something I showed you yesterday about, for one of these first thing you do. So when you come here to the readings, yeah, I think, yeah, readings. You come to settings, then readings. So when you come to readings here, you can see here home page. This is where you determine the home page, and you click here, drop down, and you click on home, right? So when you click on home, this is the first thing people will see when they enter your domain. This is where they will be directed to, home page. Now there's another, this one is for most of the time for blog. If you have a blog page, you choose this, and it will automatically be your blog page. So when you post things, you post news, you post stuff, you go to blog immediately and all that. So we don't have a blog page for now, so you can just save this. So you can just save this. Now we've determined our own page. Now let's see what will happen if we check this now. As you can see, now we are focused somewhere. Now we have a home page. We have a home page. Voila. All right, there's still more time. Don't go. All right. Okay, let me unmute now. I think right now, in case anyone may have any question, I don't know. Let me unmute. Let me allow. Okay. All right. So, if you have anything to say, you can always unmute and say anything, whatever you have to say.
I have a question.
All right, sir.
Now, let me go back to when you were showing us the page of the shop. The logo. How did you put the logo there?
Yeah, we've not gotten there yet, sir.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
we've not gotten there yet, sir. I will show you. You can see that our own two doesn't have logo yet. There's no logo yet. So we are still we get there. So now I'll show you how to choose a home page. What's this? Okay, so I'll show you how to choose a home page. So anybody that enter this site now, they will come to the home page direct. Now the next thing now, if you want to choose all those theme and you see this thing, you see busy bezalel, yeah. You see this okay, this is what I was telling you about yesterday when you want to install your WordPress, about your site name and your description. If you see here, anytime I put this on, the preview that comes here is showing the site name and the description, website design and development straight. So that's site name and description. And you see this logo that is showing here. There's a reason why it's showing here. We are the one that we put it. You see all this site that is having the logo here. It's because they input it. The one that doesn't have is when you see this word. So we can you see this one to also have this. So we create that, and that's the next thing we are going to now. That's part of the setting up of your website. Who is calling me? Excuse me. Why? All right. Oh, sorry. Can you still hear me? Can everyone still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
All right. I'm sorry for the break.
Yes,
All right. Thank you. All right. So now the next thing you will do in setting up your website, though we are done with the menu now. You still have to go back while we are doing our design. Let me see. We having how many minutes left? Mm, okay. Uh, I think we are having like 10 minutes left, right? Okay. So now about the logo stuff, let me just show you the logos part. Okay, one thing is very important. Let me just show you this real quick. This media, whatever you want, if you already have all the pictures you want to use, you can always come to this media. Come to the media, select those pictures. You can come and click. Let me just, which picture will I be using here? Let me just check my folder. I didn't actually, my poor preparation didn't allow me to prepare a folder I'll be using for this. Well, I should find a folder of pictures. I should find a folder of pictures. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I'll find. Okay, I think this is one here. All right, so I can upload all this now. You can click on them and you upload. You can just highlight everything and upload. So all this will come to you can see they are uploading now and they are coming on your website, because any picture you want to use, any logo, anything, you have to it has to be on your media. If it's not on your media, it won't show on your website. So you have to put it on your media. And so let me go back to this. So about what was asked now. What was asked now about how we put our logo. You come here to customize. You come here to customize. You see this customize here. Come here to customize. When you click on that customize, you open this way, and this is where you set up your logos, set up your sites for some things, even including the colors you want to choose. You see there's the option of colors here. Now if the color we are using now, you can see all these colors are what make the website. All the colors we'll be seeing here are what makes the website, so you can always change the colors. Some team will not give you option of many colors. They want you to get a pro team on how to have any colors, but you can always change the color yourself. You can add your colors. If I come here now, I can always change the color that okay, this is what I want this to always do and all that. But before we go into that, you okay, you can see, let me show you how I did that again. This theme now have option of a lot of colors. If you come here now and choose the colors here, you see options. These are things we these are, if you see that all this color anyone is related to your company, then voila, you don't eat jackpot. You can just use it. You can just use it for you can okay. Me, I'm okay with the one we are using already though. So you can just use anyone you want. And if you are not satisfied, you can always edit them. You color one, color two, color three. You by when you are editing them, you understand how this color work. By now, you should know that this color 5 is what's showing here. It's what's showing on this footer, headers, and all that. So you'll be able to, you can see base text, this is it, links, anything that has link in it will be showing this color. Over initial text, your text will be white, and the background, all that. So our time is gone already. We have limited time. Have limited time. Okay. So okay. So what you said about logo now, you come to your site identity here. You see, these are our description, our tag, and all that. Site icon. So this site icon is the one there. That is up here. General. If you come to general here, you see you can just check all these settings. You'll be able to play with them. Button, the way you want your button to display, you will be able to change the color of every button that will be shown there. Though some of these things you can still make adjustments through Elementor that we'll be using for the main editing, but for now this is the all right. So about the logo, since we are putting the logo on the header, right, we are putting the logo on the header for this thing. See, this thing is not always arranged the same way for everything. Some team may not arrange it exactly this way, but you will still understand it. They will just rearrange it in some ways and all that. Some team, this site identity may be the first thing you will see. All those so it's just like that, but they are still always the same thing at the end of the day and all that. But some team actually are more flexible than each other. See this Bloxy child team that we are using now, this Bloxy team that we are using, they are more flexible than some teams. That's one of the reasons why we are using it. Some teams will not put some feature here that you will not be able to edit until you pay for pro versions. All right, so that's one of the things you look at team. So now to put our logo, you come here, you can see the logo stuff is already here. Now if you don't want our logo to be here now, the logo space is in the middle here. You can move it. Now you don't want it there, I'll move it here. The logo space will be created here now. You can see. Now if you don't want to menu like they have here, menu 1, menu 2. Now these two menu is, you can see, you go to the readings. Okay, I've closed the menu page. Okay, I've closed the menu page. You can actually choose what you want to be in menu 1 and what you want to be in menu 2, so that it won't be the same thing. So now I don't want this menu 1, menu 2. I just want just one. So I want to remove menu 2. So you can see I've removed it. If I want to drag it back, I'll drag it from here and put it here. So now I want this menu 1 to be here. I want it to be here, just like I designed the website. I want the logo to be before the social media. You can arrange it whatever any way you want. I want the logo to be before the social media and all that. I want the search. If I want the search button to be somewhere here, I can say I want search button to be here, and you will see immediately that search button will be here. It's because of the color. That's why we are not seeing some of these things yet. We have to adjust this color and everything. So all right, so I don't want search button there. So now after arranging it this way, you want to choose a logo. Click on it, click on the logo. You see this will come up by the side. Select logo, and you will come here. Now you have option of going to your laptop folder to choose a logo, or you come here to the media library and see the pictures you've already uploaded. So all the things you've already uploaded will be here. Now if you are going to choose from your phone, you will still have, you will upload it and it will come to that media library and save there for you to. Let me just, because I didn't upload any logo there yet, so let me just look for a logo. Okay, let me look for logo. Logo. Okay. uh, okay, I have a logo of our church here, so let me just see. I'm choosing this logo and putting it. Okay, you can see it has to upload first, then after uploading, then I can, this author this is another, you can always try to write something here. This is something is, this help with search engine sometimes, and it's also help with people that doesn't have, when, okay, when, like when your website is not loading and the picture is not displaying, so there are, this will show what is in that folder that is not uploading, like what's in that picture that is not uploading, so you can tell people that this is what is there. RCCG logo or something, you can put that there. And also there's a way they do all those blind websites and all that, all this description can help them on all these blind people that use phone and all that. All right, okay, you can write the same thing on everything. It actually helps with search engine too. Now all these things we can, when we link our website to Google can always find out all these things. So just that like that, you just upload it, and before you know, our logo will start showing, but it's not showing yet because you have not done the order very well. So sticky logos, transparent logo, use one logo for everything. Okay, logo heights, the sticky logo. No, we don't want sticky. One more time, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Transparent. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so that's where we stop tonight. You can see the logo is showing already. What you just do is how to update it. Anytime you edit, always try to update it and publish it. Since we are updated now, if you check here, I think our time is up. Okay, if you check here now, you see, where is the website again? Where's our website preview? Oh, I've closed it. I've closed the whole t-shirt. Okay, so we go to training. Training. Sorry, I don't dey shake. All right. Okay, so you can see our website is showing logo, showing everything, and that's how you see we've done little. All right, thank you very much for joining tonight, and that will be all for tonight. Thank you very much. We continue tomorrow by God's grace, and by God's grace tomorrow I should be able to we should be able to please, if you have any issue, just make sure you chat me up so we can sort it immediately. I think Abdul Rahman, I think we have a meeting immediately after this, Abby. All right, so if you have any issue, just chat me up, let me know so that we can sort it real quick. This is over now. We meet again tomorrow. Tomorrow is meant to be last day, and I believe by God's grace to be the last day. But if we can't finish tomorrow, God will help us. We will find a way around it. So thank you. Have a good night. Thank you very much.